populace is aggrieved and severely aggrieved. We need to hear on a political platform leading into the next election what the government plans to do. We also need to sit in a debate where the opposition then states, well, this is what we would do if we were in power, so that we can discuss it, bring it on the national agenda and make it a topic of discussion, because it is only when this conversation starts that there can be any change that results in benefit to the average man. There are a number of JPS officials that pass by, the CEO, the head of generation and all the various other people that pass by, but the conversation really has to continue from here forth, And just to make a point, the nature of the social media post that came out on Twitter last week, it angered me and it angered a wide cross-section of Jamaican people. And since that time, and I have been told by people in the JPS hierarchy that they've decided to pull back on social media. For me, that's not enough. I think JPS owes the nation an apology, because some of those utterances were outright disrespectful.
What did the CEO say to you? Just a general idea as to what the person.
He attempted to give explanations in terms of how their generating capacity is affected by certain things. And one of the things that came out very pointedly in those discussions is the fact that the OUR is the body charged with regulation, and ultimately has some say in the amount of discharge that is passed on to the public from illegal connections. We also don't believe that OUR has been effective in protecting us. If things doesn't change, there's always a possibility we'll be back out again. There's always that possibility. There are petitions also that are to be submitted to the government. At least two. One of them I know is over 50,000 signatures so far, and another one with another couple thousand that is gathering steam. So, we propose to have discussions with the energy minister and the government in terms of where we go from here. We had sort of backed off of some of our feeling in terms of protest action recently, when Minister Williams had, made a statement that she was ordering an audit into JPS. Well, out of the audit into JPS came the news that there was this quote-unquote line item that is added to our bills, and that is the one that we're discussing. So she has now, and the government has now charged the JPS with the responsibility of putting said line item into our bill so it's visible, because there seemingly was a lack of transparency for a number of things. Now, I don't think that goes far enough, because if you put that line item there, we're still paying the same fee. The fact that I can see it, or if I can't see it, we're still paying the same fee.
Without electricity for 1 month, and JPS still send me a light bill for 10,000 odd, just like the previous month when I with light bill. I hope the opposition join in with the Prime Minister and help Jamaica people and don't use it as a political mileage. You understand? This is not about orange and green, this is about Jamaica. You understand? A lot of us lose our job during COVID. A lot of us now work, you understand? And we still have bills to pay. It really hurt them way, and would I like Andrew Wallace, I love you, See me I say? And you can't milk the cow and make JPS and Water Commission and Flow and Digicel kick it over. Because the people can't take it no more. And I wait till they reach a point there. You understand? Because I love what you do. I love what you do with the COVID thing. So, more you step in as fast as possible and deal with what you deal with, because the election just around the corner. You understand? And we don't want nothing derail it. You understand?
Me and my team have been out here since 8 o'clock this morning monitoring the demonstration. It started off with about 10 persons, and it has gradually grown. The most has grown to about 40 persons. But it has been quite peaceful, jovial at times. Persons supporting by passing, and motorists tooting their horns. It's just relatively calm, person maintaining social distancing and the wearing of masks, and that is the most important aspect for us, because we are out here policing to ensure that the social distancing and the wearing of masks is maintained by persons, and persons have been compliant so far.
Is there scope for further action? There has been discussion by myself in certain quarters and by others which I have become aware of, that there is certain legal action that may be considered, pondered, pursued subsequent to this, because there is a feeling that there may be some amount of unconstitutional nature to some of these agreements. So all of that is on the table.